everyone, and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to talk about the new post that Corepunk they posted yesterday called Concepts of Corepunk's Culture Part 2. It basically shows a lot of different factions, how they transport, how they wear clothes, how they use their weapons. It basically just shows if you could go into quest or level for different factions in the game, you will be receiving this themed items, and also you will be using their transports and so on, and it just shows how they are working. So let's go directly into it and let's see how it actually looks like. So the first one we have here is just a banner. It's like the banner for the whole post. It actually doesn't really say anything. It's just a really cool concept art. I think when we look on this, we can actually see it doesn't have, you can see the flag it has on the shield. It's not one of the 4 factions we know. It doesn't have the same flag. It's a whole new flag. So I think this flag here is the bandits. You know, the bloodthirsty black bandits that lives among the world maybe. But that shield banner, we haven't seen that before. It's not the Phaedons, it's not the Elanians, it's not the Vionas or Quadari. So we don't know who they are, but it's probably bandits, I would assume. The next one here, I'm like 99% sure that this is Jonas, because the definition of Jonas is Jonas reshaped Kvalar with their power of steam and money. They transform lifeless glaciers into engineering miracles of an outstanding scale. So I'm quite sure this is Jonas, if you know what I mean. I mean, they have basically trains. That's pretty much steam and coal, I would say. So, but nice. It looks nice. It's the train we saw in the trailer, so that's pretty cool. They are making so many details on the train. I really like that. The next one we have here is robots, and I would guess it's also Jonas again, as they say they transform lifeless glacier into engineering miracles. So this is probably the NPCs robots we will maybe be seeing as the Jonas. I don't know. We haven't really got confirmed what it is. Again, it's just art. So it could be pretty much anything. This is really cool. This is showing that you can actually you can look like this. Basically, you can look like this. And if we look on the shield, I can recognize that banner. It's not a banner that we have seen before. And on the chest, he has it looks like it's starting up and it goes up. It actually, if I go a bit back here, it could look close to that one, like a skull. It could look close to that one, though the shield icon he has here could look a bit like the Quadari. Not 100%, but still. But I think the meaning here is that we can see that we can actually transform our heroes totally. This is a totally reshape of the warrior guy that we have seen in the trailer running around with a big two-hand sword, and he can also wear a shield, we can see. So it's pretty cool that they show us that you can transform or reskin your heroes so they look totally different. So not everyone will be looking exactly the same. And this robot theme here is amazing. Really good. The next one here, I think this is just an NPC. Maybe some monsters you can meet. We don't know. But I could also imagine this could be some kind of an armor you can get for a hero maybe. Some kind of a spellcaster or something like that, or it could be NPCs. We don't really know. This one here is really cool, because if you look on the banner of the flag and the shield, it looks almost identical with Phaedons. And Phaedon's description is: the clans of Phaedons roam among the waterless desert on mechanical devices and are in never-ending war with the bloodthirsty bigots, and don't back down from principles of honor and valor. That description is like 100% matching with this. It's mechanical, it's honor and valor, and that skin, he's a samurai. I mean, they have probably the most honor and valor, but if he fails someone, he would basically kill himself, you know what I mean? Samurais, you know. So I mean, this is really cool. And also there's a little detail here a lot of people I don't think is seeing. they are pretty much confirming you can use two-handed sword as this guy, you can use one-hand shield and one-hand sword, you know, like a tank, and you can use a bow. You can use a bow. So you can play this character as a bruteless warrior with two-handed, as a tank with shield and sword, or the number 3 specialization would be with a bow. So you can be an archer, you can be a brute, you can be a tank. That is so cool. If that's true, that is so cool that you can just switch. You can be melee, you can be ranged, you can be a tank. That's really cool. Again, I'm just thinking out of the box. I'm just trying to think for you, if you know what I mean. So maybe I'm just really talking about bullshit, or maybe I'm true. No one knows. I mean, next thing is in the next Q&A, we can ask Eugene or P-Shack if it's true. This picture is basically showing that this character here, he looks like the warrior, is able to use these 3 type of weapons. Maybe it's not even the warrior. Maybe it's just a preview of the armor you can use on different heroes. We don't know. I'm just trying to think out of the box. So yeah, pretty much it. And then we have the last picture here that shows a different axe. These axes looks awesome. I must though say, I think these axes maybe have a little inspiration from World of Warcraft. It really looks like the axes I have seen on the Horde side, for example of Siege of Orgrimmar, the raid. These axes could look like something coming out of that raid, Siege of Orgrimmar. And I don't have a problem with that. I think it's so cool that all the games in the world can inspire each other. And so these weapons here, they just reminds me of good old Horde and Honor and Orcs and all that. So I would really enjoy having this axe on the big orc guy. I mean, that would be like a dream come true. I'll just feel like playing an orc warrior from WoW in this game. That would be so cool. Again, I'm not trying to match this game with WoW. Sorry. I'm just saying that these weapons, because I'm an old school WoW player. I've been playing for 15 years, and these weapons, they just have a little touch of WoW. But I'm not saying at all they are ripped from WoW. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they have inspiration from WoW, and I love that. I really love it. Don't always just create your own ideas like totally out of the sky. Take inspiration from other stuff. That's cool. I love it. Really love it. Again, this guy here, he's a freaking samurai. Where do you think he got that? Where do you think that artist got his inspiration from? He got it from the samurais in real world, and that's really cool. And the weapons has a bit like Mad Max theme over it, so that's pretty cool. I like it. And this NPC looks like some kind of a horror movie. And this guy here, he looks some kind of a Terminator. I mean, Terminator-ish. Some kind of a robot guy. I mean, again, robot inspirations again, and that's the cool thing, that we always get inspired for a lot of other different stuff. So I feel like this was a great post. So thanks a lot, Artificial Core, for posting this, and it was a pleasure talking about it. So thanks everyone for watching. It was a pleasure making this video. Leave down a comment and let me know let me know what you think about these arts, and let me know what you think about all the. Where does it come from? Where does the inspiration come from? Do you think any of what I said is true, or do you think maybe another thing? Let me know in the comments and let's have a little chat about it. I mean, we need to chat about something while we're waiting on this game. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me hear what you think, and see you in next episode when we finally get some more news. Peace out and have a nice day.